So I'll keep this relatively brief, but this is a summation of the bunkai that we've looked at for the first half, or the first part anyway, of Kanku-Sho kata. Right? So what we were saying was, well, the opening movement that's done at 90 degrees, where we drop off to one side and put the blocking motions done to one side. So the idea being the partner is seized, the enemy is seized, I'm shifting at a 90-degree angle, this is dropping into the arm to turn and twist. That means that it stops him following me round, ideally, and then I can strike and then I can just impact with whatever I want. So that being opening movement one, and the other one would be simply being, well, if you grab from the other arm, you'll be going that way. The third one, which goes straight, says, if you can't keep that angle, so I've tried to move offline, actually do it there, I've tried to move offline, but it's moved with me. Right, so we're now effectively straight, which is what the third one will be. Kata starts by stepping through with an oizuki, so I'm going to take hold of this arm and pull it in. Ideally, I want to pull it so I turn him a bit. If I can't, if it's too strong, it doesn't make any difference, I still know where his arm is. So I step through and there's my junzuki or my oizuki punch. When we do the sotuki or the uchuki, whatever you call it, next, it's coming round over this side of the neck and it's pulling it to here. So I keep the position of advantage and I can then finish however I want to finish. And that's where obviously it repeats a few times. The kata then does this bit. So what we were saying was, if I get to this position here, if he pulls out of this is where he's going to end up. So I'll push the head down underneath my own armpit. So it doesn't matter whether this hand's on or not, but for now I'll lay it off so you can see. I'll put my forearm right underneath his throat from there. This hand goes up the front of the shoulder, I then reach and grab. And then from there, I just pull up. Hypo feels have been that motion there. Right? And of course, you can use that on its own. You know, so if we're fighting and his head pulls down, I can go straight for it. I don't need to do it in the sequence of the kata, but we're just doing that for ease of memory. Okay? So I've done my last little pull from there, Hypo kind of turns around, pushes in, I go from this here. The kata then pulls in as it fires a front kick off. So I'll release the choke for comfort, and we say we'll kick that leg, your partner will withdraw from the pain. Now if I'm pulling it at the same time as I kick, I've got his neck suddenly being crunched as his body falls, which doubles the effect of it. So from there it's boom, that'll take that away from there. Head comes forward to keep hold of something from there, drop down, drop an elbow strike. We then turn back after the kata, and then like this and reach. So say I'm going to drop an elbow from there, I'm doing this arm through, ripping it off from here, arm bar, to keep the position. And again, you can use that separately if we're fighting away, just go straight forward. Pull the hair back, if the hair's not there I can use the note. And then from there, with good impact, keeping control of this arm if I can. Kata then does this. So I'm clubbing, again, pulling back this way. So I've got the lock. Again, you can finish from here if you want it. If you're following the kata, arm's going to slide in, take hold of the gi, bring the arm inside the neck, and then you've got this slow through to here. Okay, drop his height if you need to, pull through from there. That's where I've got the strangle. In the Shitoryu version, that hand that's open there, there's a punch that follows. So if you imagine if the gi was to rip, you know what I mean? So that happens, you think, okay, that would be your next shot. For those that do that version of it. Is that okay? So just walk through it one more time if that's okay. So from there to here, alright? Hasn't worked, turn. From there. Kick, you miss the pull out back when you practice with the partner. Drop it to here, turn it back over, pull the hair back, move, club, pull back, move in, kick that leg out. Okay, from there. Kick's not there, it's just tall, so I need to do it. And again, when we say if the strangle rips is the punch that comes after it, in the Shotokan version, these can be used to follow on as well, but we'll look at that later. Okay. Is that a reasonable summation of everything we've done up to now? Oh my word. I knew I was good, I didn't know I was that good. Okay, so we're going to have a break for an hour and then we'll come back and we'll play with it.